1968 MGC. Manual this one as well, so that's the 2.9 litre, 3 litre this one, straight 6 petrol. Like I say, it is the MGC. The brakes are fairly soft on this, so please bear that in mind. They do stop the car just about. So a little bit of a project this one, but very, very sensibly priced. We're going to start off at the bonnet, work our way around this MGC onto the interior, and then we're going to get it fired into life on a cold startup. Start on the button, this one. So mechanically it seems to be okay, but like I say, it needs some attention to the brakes, this one. A little bit of a project in that respect. On the bonnet itself, all nice and straight. A little bit flat in places, could do with the machine polish. A few little bits of rust just starting around the chrome trim on that lovely bulge on the MGC bonnet. You can see sort of the fadeness around the bulge there on the left-hand side. Up to the seams and scuttle. Again, a little bit starting there. It's all nice and dry from what I can see. And as you come down that top of the wing on the left-hand side, you'll see it's flat and there's areas of corrosion coming through just by the lights there. Onto the left-hand side where the button's got some very, very light pitting, but that's all I can really whinge about. And a little bit of paint flake and some corrosion underneath the light bezel there on the left-hand side. Grill's all intact, although a little bit of a dent there. So we cross onto the right-hand side again, same sort of corrosion there, starting with some paint flake and some paint lift there on the right-hand side. As you come up the wing, you'll see there's a few little bubbles underneath the paint there on that right-hand side wing, coming up to that scuttle and seam there. And again, a few little bits of corrosion starting, what seems to be more surface than anything on the right-hand side. You've got the painted wires all the way around on this one as well. It sits lovely and level. Driver's front wing, and again, around the wing there, you'll see some corrosion at the front behind the bumper on the valance. And as we come around the wing, again, some paint flake and some marks here and there, stone chips, various little bits and pieces. You've got the aluminium sill covers on as well. Driver's door itself, although nice and straight, again, we've got some flatness to the paint. It is going to want some paint, this one, and a little bit of recommissioning just to bring it back to its former glory, but it's a very, very sensibly priced MGC. All nice and straight onto the rear arch, and again, around the arch, we have got some corrosion coming through. I'll go nice and slow around the arch. You can see the corrosion coming through on the wheel arch there on that right-hand side. Up onto the top of the quarter, and again, a few little bits of bubbling in the paint. We're going to come onto the seam now, and we'll go nice and slow down that seam, where you'll see some corrosion more so on the left-hand side of the seam there. So that is the right-hand side rear quarter. All the lights are nice and intact. The back end's all nice and straight. Across the valance there, you'll see it's black. It's going to want some retention on the valance and some pitting to the bumper. Up the boot lid itself, missing the MGC badge on the top. We have got some osmosis in the paintwork across the whole of the rear scuttle and the boot lid there. Coming around and down that left-hand side, again, same condition down the left-hand side. You'll see the seam's pretty good on this left-hand side. As you get to the top, we'll have got some paint lift and some light corrosion. Around the wheel arch, again, corrosion and a little bit of cracking to the paint there, and some rust underneath the paintwork as well on that left-hand side rear arch. The door itself, again, a couple of shades of red there. Wants some paintwork, this one. Coming forward onto the front wing, and again, you'll see we've got some corrosion above and below the line with some fade. And as you come round the arch, once again, we have got some corrosion towards the front of the arch there. Nice white roof as well. So it comes with the hardtop, which is nice to see. Not too bad, the hardtop. A little bit of paint flake here and there, but no heavy rot anywhere at all, or nastiness or crazing. Be fiberglass, I presume. So there's no heavy crazing there. A few little chips here and there, and it's obviously been painted at some point in somebody's garage by the looks of it, with a rattle can maybe. Into the interior now. Door cards are nice and tidy. You've got a lovely 60s velour cloth, which I really actually like. It looks right for this one. Nice and tidy across the centre console. Steering wheel is all okay. Dashboard, we're missing, that wouldn't have been the overdrive, would it be? It might have been the overdrive. I don't know if it's an overdrive car, so don't hold me to that. We're missing stereo and bits and pieces. That dashboard wants a little bit of attention, but not bad at all, very usable as it is. We have got a soft top in the back as well. So normally, I've seen these before in the MGCs, either come with the hard top or with the soft top, so it's quite rare to have them with both, so that's a nice option. Door card itself wants some new clips, it wants a little bit of titivation in here. The carpets are all nice and tidy, the cream carpet set in lovely condition, and we've got some sort of tie lines, stains to that left-hand side seat. Into the boot now. Fifth spare wire wheel with some bits and pieces in the boot there as well. That back down there. Oh, the bonnet stay needs a new clip on the stay there. Into the engine bay now. That's what people want on the MGC. That lovely big straight six twin carb. James is going to fire it tonight. This is a cold start as well. Firing it tonight there. Did take a couple of revolutions, but it was -7 or something clear last night, so that's pretty impressive. We are on the choke there, so it does fire into life nice and happy. We've got no pressure gauge in there, James. Oh, I'll show you the oil pressure there. 40. It is pinking a little bit through the exhaust, but it's ticking over on the choke there. And there you have it, that lovely, good base to start with that. The MGC there, it's a 3 litre petrol, straight six. Brake pedal is definitely soft on this one, so please bear that one. I mean, a little bit of a project, that one, but again, very, very sensibly priced for an MGC.